Hi, my name is Janessa Curtis, and I'd like to start off by asking you guys to imagine yourself walking down the street in a city. And as you're walking down the street, people pass by you. But they pass by you as if you weren't even there. Someone bumps into your shoulder, and you drop your bag. Nobody stops to help. And nobody even notices you. You go to get on a bus to go get home, and you are told you have to squeeze through the back door that is crowded with people because you aren't good enough to walk through the front door. You have to stand smashed against everyone in the back because the empty front of the bus is just too nice for you. You get home and greeted by your husband, who has a black eye. He sees the concern on your face and he says, "I refuse to drink out of a colored drinking fountain today." Ladies and gentlemen, what you imagined was a small taste of what the blacks had to go through on a daily basis. I'm here today to introduce an amazing woman figure that we know as Rosa Parks. I will show you her character and her courage she had and convince you that she should be in Life magazine's top 100 people of the Millennium. Since the day Rosa could speak, she knew what rights she had. She was taught to demand respect from others. She knew her value in life, and she knew she was just as important as the person next to her, no matter their status, race, or color. Rosa was never afraid to stand up for herself. As a little girl, a white boy pushed her, and she pushed him back. The white boy's mom threatened to put her in jail, and Rosa snapped back, saying she did nothing wrong, so that boy had no right to push her. Countless times in Rosa's life, she stood up for herself. Rosa said, and I quote, "I was a person with dignity and self-respect, and I should not set my sights lower than anybody else, just because I was black." We were taught to be ambitious and to believe that we could do what we wanted to do in life. End quote. Rosa was not afraid to be courageous. She was not afraid to do what was right because that is how she was raised. Rosa sat in the seat on a bus, and the rule is if a white person needed a seat, you had to move. But no, not Rosa. She would not move a muscle. When she was threatened to be arrested, Rosa said, "You may do that." With confidence, knowing that she had not only was standing up for herself, but for all the blacks around. Rosa said, "People always say that I didn't give up my seat because I was tired. But that isn't true. I was not tired physically, or no more tired than I usually was at the end of a working day. No. The only tired I was tired of giving in. I could not see how standing up was going to make it light for me. The more we gave in and complied, the worse they treated us. Because of what Rosa did, she helped set the stage for blacks receiving their rights. They called Rosa the mother of civil rights movement and the patron saint of civil rights. She was awarded countless awards for her courage. People looked up to her, and not just blacks, but some white people too. I mean, what an amazing example she is to all of us. Because of her example, kids in our time can stand up for what they believe in. They can learn that they need to demand respect from everyone. They can know that they are a person with dignity and self-respect, and they should not set their sights lower than anybody else. Audre Lorde said, "When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I'm afraid." Rosa was not afraid. She had courage, and she embraced the power she had to change the world. And that, my friends, is why she should be in Life magazine top 100 people of the Millennium. Because she is an extraordinary example of a woman that can drive people today to stand up for what is right. Thank you very much.